Hi guys, my name is Pete and welcome to this new video. We keep on backtesting S&P during the last month of April using my liquidity pattern strategy. But first of all, just want to invite you to join my Discord group in which I will share my trading ideas every day. Subscribe the YouTube channel, press the thumbs up button, but above all, let me know what you think about this strategy and what you want to see more using the comment section below. Follow me on Instagram and TradingView as well. So we talking about LP strategy, which is this one that is not performing so good during this month. This is my trading journal that I keep updated and I share in the description below and in my Discord group. And as you can see, I have a 50% win rate, which is my standard win rate. You can see all my trades in a total transparent way. And okay, so let's jump in trading view. This is the trade that I made today. I just opened two trades. The first one on DAX, that is the TP with Asian session. The second one is on Nasdaq and is this one. So I open a long position about here, more or less. So I made just this, but as I saw on 5 minute, on the 5 minute time frame, this EDT pattern, which is this one. I close manually this trade because we are in a bearish structure, in a bearish momentum, even if it's now the US opening is pushing up the price. Okay, I didn't open a short trade here because I was in DAX with a full size, so I just don't want to risk more than 1 hour. Okay, so let's move on S&P, and we keep on backtesting from the 7th of April, so around here. So the yellow box is the Asian session. What we are looking for, just a quick recap of the strategy, is inside a liquidity zone that you can easily define using the big tails. Okay, the big tails means that here there are liquidity, okay, above the tails if you go short and below the tails if you want to go long. Well, inside these areas, what we are looking is a wolf wave pattern, which is basically this one. And on the 50-minute time frame, what we are looking for is a breaking of the structure. Okay, so a reversal momentum and a retest on 50% of the last range, so this one. So short here, stop loss above the high, and risk reward at least 1.3. Okay, so this is basically the wolf wave pattern. Another good pattern is a double top. Okay, basically it's the same, but with static liquidity. Okay, so this is the same. So when you see a double top, it means that there is a lot of liquidity above here, and so the short will be this one. Okay, same thing obviously for a long trade. Okay, the one thing that can happen, that price make another high, okay, and then a strong movement to the down. Okay, and you can easily identify this manipulation because here there is a long tail. Okay, in this case you can wait for a backtest again, okay, retracement, sorry, on the 75 of Fibo of this range. So go short around here, or if you want to be more conservative but reducing the risk reward, you can go short on the breakout of the last structure, so like this, and moving stop loss below the 75, okay, or better below this zone of the double top. Okay, so basically this is the main strategy, and we are on 50-minute time frame. I try to go as quick as possible. Okay, so let's start. And so this is the Asian session, and basically we are in a strong bearish momentum. Okay, and this is very important. You can trade the counter trend, but the risk reward will be so much higher if you use this strategy in confluence with the main trend. So here we have two possible entries for liquidity. This is inefficiency. Okay, so we have a lot of volumes here. So the best zone in this case to short is this one. So I will wait for the price to reach this zone to go short. Okay, so let's move. Okay, so here we have an engulfing. Okay, as you can see, we are 15-minute time frame, so is not so clear, but this is a liquidity zone because we have this strong tail. Sorry, we have this strong tail, and so basically we have a double top here. So 1, 2, liquidity grabbing, and then price strongly move down. Price made an engulfing. So if we looking for a retest of this range, so about 50%, you see that they don't it don't open our trade. And the reason why I didn't trade this setup. These things happen a lot, to be honest. I mean, we have always a lot of times a strong movement without catching our trade. The best way to re-enter the trade is waiting for a retracement, and then waiting for an intraday pattern. If you don't know what a intraday pattern is, just looking for my last videos. Okay, so it's a very useful and very strong candlestick pattern, which is basically this one. Okay, I didn't take this because we are counter trend. Okay, but this is a very profitable, high profitable pattern. Anyway, Asian low is just being broke, and here we have another liquidity around here. So this could be good even if we are in a bearish structure, but I just wait for the price to reach the zone, make this huge movement. Okay, so now there are two possibilities. We'll just wait for a retracement here and then go long, or just go long here. Okay, I'm very conservative, so sorry, this is short. I'm very conservative, so I just wait for the price to retest here, and the target will be this area. I'm pretty much sure that price will go into line to this supply zone, because we are on a bearish structure, a bearish momentum. So I just want for the price to reach the zone, because here could be good, could be a very high risk reward ratio trade. Okay, so let's go. Yeah, and as you can see, price didn't hit our entry. Okay, I don't care. There are so many trades with this strategy. You can easily make one trade per asset. Okay, I basically trade all the US indices, so S&P, Nasdaq, US 30, and also DAX. So so in one of these four assets, you can be pretty much sure that at least one trade you can have using this strategy. Okay, so let's move. Okay, next day, same story. We are bearish. Okay, price already get my my zone, and here we have another liquidity level as well. So price made here an engulfing. Okay, so basically we can, this is not so strong as a movement. Okay, this is not a typical manipulation movement, because it's too small a movement. Okay, but anyway, let's see how it works as well. And we can so take a short about 50, and if you want to be to be more conservative, you can set your stop loss not below the high, but below this level, which is the inefficiency. Okay, so around about here the target will be huge. Okay, so list here, which is quite interesting, 9.8 risk reward ratio. Okay, price didn't get our trade, but you can wait. Now is going to reach the zone. This, now you can move your entry, because we have this level, which is a liquidity as well, so you can enter right by now. The risk reward is 70.6, which is pretty much good, and price, as you can see, the day after, but probably will reach our TP. Not yet. Okay, here. So if you have a broker that can allow you to go overnight without a huge spread, you can live overnight, obviously. Okay, so basically this will be a very good trade. 7.6. Why I set my TP here? Because here we have another very good liquidity pattern. Okay, here there are liquidity, and as you can see, this is another possible trade. Very good. Okay, because we have a double bottom and the liquidity grabbing. So let's see what happened. Okay, no engulfing, so price broke the zone and go down. Okay, as you can see, we did not take the trade because we are inside another trade, but this is another very good wolf way pattern, which price broke the trend line, re-enter, made a very good Intraday pattern. If you are aggressive trader, you can easily enter here, okay, with the stop loss just below the area, below the Asian high, and stop loss, TP with 1.3. I prefer to wait for a retest and re-enter here after an engulfing. So basically here with the retest of the engulfing, stop loss always above the Asian high, and my risk reward always 1.3, which is a nice catch. Okay. Okay, let's move. Another day. We always are short. Okay. Obviously, what we have to expect is just a retracement, because price cannot go in, even if the indices are directional assets, but you can expect a retracement. Okay, so okay. So where we can wait for the price to where we can open a trade, basically here we have a liquidity, and here as well we have another liquidity with this huge volume zone that you can easily recognize with this violet Instagrams, which is basically the institutional volumes during the US opening. Okay, so this could be a very good zone to trade. In fact, price react very good. There is no engulfing here. Okay, so we have to wait. Another setup, even if the price will break this structure, like in this case. Not yet, but yeah. Okay, so we have so many confluences here. Okay, we have the pattern, the liquidity pattern. You can go. You can use a line graph to see a clear breaking of the structure. Okay, so basically now we are short. Now what you can do is waiting for a retracement of the 50% of this range and go short here. Okay, TP always 1.3, or you can wait for an Intraday pattern after the retracement, or an engulfing after the retracement. Okay, like in this case, this is an Intraday pattern because the oh sorry, no, it's not a needed tail pattern because the tail didn't eat the previous candle's body. Okay, anyway, let's see what happened. Okay, this is an engulfing, so no, sorry, not yet. Okay, this could be good. This is a needed tail pattern, so you can re-enter if you want here or at the breakout of the structure. Okay, this is quite just a little bit aggressive as a trade, but anyway, the target will be more or less the same. So as you can see, price get the second target. Okay, and here made another liquidity pattern because we have a double bottom, sorry, a breakout. The structure made a huge retracement inside the zone. It's a little bit risky because we are in a strong bearish movement. Okay, so I probably will open a trade here using an half size. Okay, so just wait for a retracement here with on the 50%, and then risk reward always 3. This is a very risky trade. Okay, let's see. Okay, so my mistake, sorry, we are in the late night, so we cannot open this trade, so we have to wait for the next day. Let's see what happens next day. So when you see this long trend line and price re-enter inside the zone, broke and re-enter during the the pre-London opening or the end of the Asian high, this could be very good. Okay, this could be a very good setup to trade. Sorry, I go too fast, but to be honest, in this kind of setup, when I see this this tail and inside the zone, which is inside the manipulation zone, because this is a clear manipulation on the Asian high. Okay, engulfing, so this could be a very good trade. Okay, stop loss above the Asian high and risk reward 1-3. Okay, as you can see, not always, but a lot of the times you have a double entry. Okay, why? Because the manipulation zone, inside the manipulation zone, there are a lot of volume, so this is a very high profitable zone. Okay, the price tried to broke twice. Okay, so once and twice, so you can easily expect to that price will try to retest the zone again. So if you like a conservative way to trade, just wait a breakout of the structure and then a re-enter. This is what I always wait for. Okay, I will not enter even only if I'm pretty much sure that this kind of pattern is a clear manipulation like this. Okay, if I'm not sure, just wait for the breaking of the structure and the retest to go. Then on TP, let's move. Okay, again, so price made a huge movement up. We are the 13th of April. Okay, another day. Okay, we are always short. Okay, but even if we see this strong movement, okay, but this is the dominance that we want to break, to definitely looking for a long trade. Okay, this is a very good supply zone, because from this supply zone price made a huge impulse that broke the last structure on the higher time frame, which is this one. Okay, I use 50 minutes also to see the main trend, but if you eyes are not trained enough to see this, it will be better to go on 1 hour time frame. Look the same thing. So for the bias, for the main bias, is better to use 1 hour time frame. Okay, so same thing than the previous day. Okay, so we have a wolf wave pattern, break of the zone, an engulfing, re-enter the zone, retested. Here we also have a needed tape pattern. Okay, so too many confluences to leave. Okay, so we must trade here. So stop loss entry here, the breakout, or if you want on the retest, in this case I will prefer breakout, and risk stop loss above the high and risk reward 3. If you use 50% retracement, you are already in profit, but I just want to see the conservative way right by now. Okay, okay, and price hit our TP just a few minutes before US opening, and this is another manipulation, quite clear, that is quite often during US manipulation, the US opening. How do you trade this kind of setup, waiting for this volume zone to be broken, obviously following the main trend, which is short? This is volume, so price broke the volume zone, retest this, so wait for a retest maybe on the 50%, but it's already been taken, so it's better here. I will not trade, I will not use this kind of trade. Okay guys, I will not open any trade during the US session, and also half an hour in the US session, because well, I don't like so much. I prefer to for the market to stay a little bit calm after US opening. But as you can see, this is working very good. Okay, so we are on the 18th of April. We can move forward. Let's see what's. So now we broke this zone. Okay, what does it mean? It means the price is going to grab the liquidity here. So yes, we are strongly bearish, but we have to be careful, because in this case price could broke the structure, grab the liquidity here, and going up. Anyway, we have a wolf wave pattern again, but not during the US, the Asian session, so could be not good enough. In fact, price broke the structure and going up. So this is quite close. I mean, it's easy, not quite easy. It's not easy, but how can you forecast this kind of movement? Look at here, price is rejecting this area. Okay, so made a double retracement on the half, more or less, of the Asian session. Okay, and for the second time, well, to be honest, for the first time, but as you can see, when you see this kind of strong movement during not crucial hour, not crucial time, because we are London has already opened 3 hours, 4 hours ago, and the US was open yet. So basically, the manipulation at 1 London hour, 1 p.m. London hour, is not very used. Okay, you cannot see very often this kind of manipulation during this area. It means that probably this is not a manipulation. So it means that probably price want to go long. Okay, so that's the reason why I did not take any trade here. But the second thing that we after the manipulation, that is not a manipulation, but if this is a manipulation, you must wait for the price to break the structure and then re-enter here. Okay, so we are long. Okay, we are long after the US opening, so now we have to wait for the price to re-enter the Asian session and probably wait for engulfing or need a day pattern to go long again, like in this case. Okay, now we are 7:30 in the evening, so I will not enter now, but this is a very good day pattern. Okay, this one, you see the tail of the second candle, it's completely the previous candle's body, so this could be good. Risk reward 1-3, and well, target is not it. When you target, when price reach the 1-2 risk reward, I not always, but most of the times I move the break even. Okay, on the stop loss on break even, and in this case I will do, because I would do, because when I see this long tails, okay, means that inside this area here we have liquidity. So this is probably another manipulation. Okay, at 8 in the evening. So yeah, probably not. But anyway, you see this EDT pattern, long wicks, long tails that are counter your trade. So I will move my stop loss to break even for sure. Okay, let's move forward again. Okay, so sorry, I was going too fast. So this is a stop loss. I remember this stop loss, to be honest. I suppose that we are now long again, because I want to see the price to reach this area. Okay, so after a breaking of the Asian low, I see this engulfing of 50-minute time frame. So what I do is have a long trade on the 50% of this range, stop loss here, and the TP here about close to the Asian low. And as you saw, we are on a stop loss. Okay, to be honest, you can avoid this kind of trade when you see another engulfing here. It means that this is an inefficiency. Okay, so here we have also a pin bar. a strong rejecting of the price of this level, so you can avoid to trade here. I remember the stop loss. I took the stop loss, but I mean losses are part of trading, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so here we have inside this supply zone, sorry, this demand zone. This is not our strategy, okay? But when you see a day-to-day pattern inside a demand zone and another one here, you have the 50% of possibility that price will react, okay? So this is the entry, or you can wait better the 50% of retracement and going long 1-3. Okay, so here, and this could be a huge trade. If you want to see this one, if you want to wait for another EDT pattern, which is very rare, you have two EDT pattern inside the same range anyway. Let's see for the 50% of the pattern to be retested, and you can enter here stop loss just below the low of the pattern, and always 1-3 risk reward ratio. Okay, this is here, yeah. Okay, oh, we hit the stop loss here, yes. Okay, so sometimes happens, but as you can see, the trade are good. If you want to be conservative, you can always move your stop loss down the low. Okay, to be honest, I do not do this. Okay, I would prefer to have a great risk reward ratio and be conservative for the trigger, but not for the stop loss, because as you can see, we hit the stop loss just for 1 pip, so half pip, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so price reach our volume area. We are the 19th of April, and let's see what it's going to do right by now. Okay, so we are late in the evening, so it's better to wait for the price it's better to wait for another day. Okay, so we have inefficiency here. We have strong liquidity zone here, okay, which is the high also of the week, sorry, of the previous day. So here we have an EDT pattern, but we are in a bullish momentum. Okay, so you can go short here, but I prefer using alpha size, to be honest, because I was a little bit scared about this inefficiency and this liquidity zone right above here. So alpha, and maybe you can use 1-6 risk reward, okay, because you enter with the alpha size. And as you can see, we have our stop loss because we are counter the main trend. Okay, price reach our supply zone. Okay, we are close to US opening. Let's see what it will do now. Okay, so price made a huge wolf way pattern. Okay, so fabric out, re-enter the zone, bro. Maybe he didn't break the structure. Okay, price didn't break the structure. Okay, so I don't like this kind of setup. maybe yes, maybe the structure is being broken, it's not clear, but I prefer to see a clear a clear breakout. Okay. So what you can do, you can enter on the retest. In this case, when the range is high, I prefer wait for the 75. Okay. So right by here, and as I don't like so much this kind of breakout, I prefer to enter with alpha size and then add one more alpha when I see another pattern. Okay. Okay, so finally price break the structure. Okay, finally price break the structure. And so I will now, if I don't see any kind of setup, I will move my TP on 1.6 to have, because I have half a size. Okay, and now we are on the break even because I reach 1.2, and so I probably set my stop loss to break even. Okay, but we are short. Okay, so let's keep on going short. Okay, so let's wait for the price to make another candlestick pattern, liquidity pattern, sorry. Okay. Well, nothing to do. Here we have an indeed pattern that I now missed, but I probably will not trade this because I suppose the price is going down, but you see we have a double confirmation, double indeed pattern, so it will be good to enter here. Okay, but I will not take. I didn't take this this trade. Okay, so we have to wait now. We are close to the high of the week, this line, so we have to wait for a clear bearish pattern. Which is this one probably. Okay, so we have a wolf-way pattern, price re-enter the zone, broke the structure. If you're not sure, move on the line graph, and as you can see, this structure is being broken. So what we can do, just wait for a price to retest the 50% and the 70, and they didn't do it. It didn't it didn't retest. Okay, so the aggressive trader entered here. Okay, I repeat, I'm not an aggressive trader. I want more confirmation. Okay, because I prefer not to lose and sacrifice profit. Okay, so I just wait for the retest, but I have also an indeed pattern. So when I see an indeed pattern like this in confluence with my entry, with my momentum, I will enter. In this case, I didn't see anything, maybe on the 5-minute time frame, which is good enough, good as well. And as you can see, after this breakout, yeah, we have this indeed pattern. Okay, so stop loss just below the structure, enter on the breakout, and as you can see, we can go short here. And what about the target? The target is here. which is 2.45, and I don't like, so I just move my stop loss on my take profit on risk reward 1.3, and as price reach the 2.45, so as price reach this level, I will move my stop loss to break even. And as you can see, price finally hit my TP. Okay, so guys, it's pretty much it for today. Don't want to make a long video. We were going to finish backtesting April in the next video. I hope this video helped you a lot to be a better trader. This is a very interesting strategy, and you can be highly profitable if you use in confluence with the main trend. So make sure you're going to analyze the market on a multi-time frame perspective. Okay, backtested, and can guarantee you that you will be profitable. Okay, use it in confluence also with the Asian session, so Asian high, Asian low, and could be great. Okay, I remember you to join my Discord group in which I would share my trading ideas for free, and subscribe the YouTube channel, press the thumbs up button. Let me help me to grow my community, guys. That's only what I want for you. I do this for free. I never ask you for money. I don't need your money, but I just want to grow my community because I want to trade with other people following my same strategies. Okay, and using the comment section below to let me know what you think about it. Follow me on Instagram and on TradingView as well. Okay, thank you very much, guys. See you in the next video.